Good morning, afternoon, and evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Zachary Nolan. Welcome back. Thank you so much for tuning in. If this is your first time, welcome. My name is Zach. I cover everything Winnipeg Jets, and sometimes Manitoba Moose. And you have no idea, guys, how happy I am to cover this signing, because this offseason I had a mission. I wanted to cover every single free agent departure and free agent acquisition that was covered by the Winnipeg Jets organization and the Manitoba Moose organization to a lesser extent, as they are just two teams in the same city owned by pretty much the same ownership group. What happened to me was that what I wasn't expecting was that I didn't expect that I would be able to do that. I thought I'd give it my best. I'd do my old college try, and we'll see how it worked out. I made a list of every single free agent, that pending free agent in the NHL and the AHL that the Winnipeg Jets and Manitoba Moose had, and who they were not going to have going into next year. As time went on, that list began to dwindle down. It got to the point where it was Declan Chisholm, Saku Menelainen, and Isaac Johnson. And Isaac Johnson, I didn't think I was even going to make a video on. I thought, well, it's just going to slip through the cracks one of these days when the season has already started and there's no point in recording this. But little did I know, nope. I checked every single day, though, on Twitter, waiting to see if Isaac Johnson's name was tagged to any team. And finally, about a day ago, we got it. Isaac Johnson is a former Manitoba Moose player who's played on the Manitoba Moose for the last 2 years, but he split time between the Manitoba Moose and the Newfoundland Growlers. He actually also played a year with the Winnipeg Ice as well, getting 73 points in 62 games. Woo! He is still pretty young. He's 24 years old, so he would be pretty much kind of a tier 2 to 3 AHLer. He actually has kind of struggled to stay active in the AHL roster, and he's mostly even had time in the ECHL with the Newfoundland Growlers. In 21-22 season, he had 4 points with the Manitoba Moose and 26 with the Growlers. And then in season 22-23, he had only 2 points with the Manitoba Moose while playing as a winger, and 45 in 36 games with the Newfoundland Growlers. That being said, nonetheless, the Los Angeles Kings have offered a professional tryout to Isaac Johnson. And we'll see how this goes. I don't have the highest aspirations, if I'm completely honest, for Isaac Johnson. However, and I don't think it's fair, and I think it's fair to say he probably won't get it. This would be a huge leap in him. Now, granted, he could have a really good camp and really make an impression. I don't think that's likely. However, he could win himself an AHL contract with the Ontario Reign, the AHL affiliate of the Los Angeles Kings, that are also that despite being named the Ontario Reign, are from Ontario, California, which is just confusing if you ask me, but nonetheless, oh well. And yeah, no, it's just funny. Like, this is the third acquisition that went straight to LA. Also, for any updates on the PTOs, on the other two PTOs, because I know you guys are curious, Sam Gagnier's PTO seems to be going well so far, but nothing's concrete. However, the social media team is doing a huge job of gassing up his opportunity with this team, so I feel like worst push comes to shove, he'll probably make the Oilers' fourth line. And on the other end of Saku Menelainen, unfortunately, Saku Menelainen failed his physical. So he was let go already by the Colorado Avalanche and will probably see to play overseas with another team. And then on the Jared Moe front, I have no advantage either way. The good news is he will get some playing time because the Arizona Coyotes are really stupid and they booked 3 games in one day. Tomorrow they play 3 games. 3 fucking hockey games on one day. So their squad is split in 3 different cities. One's in Australia, one is in Arizona, and one is in St. Louis. So we'll see. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Once again, I know there was a lot of videos that I covered, but I finally can happily say that I've covered every single Manitoba Moose video for the off season. Thank you so much for tuning in. Once again, really means a lot, guys. Don't forget to leave a like, and on Sunday, we got hockey. Hockey's back. We're going to have our first video of the preseason on Sunday. Thanks so much for tuning in. We'll see you next time.